What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of the Chelsea Career Mode. Today, we have got a stacked episode for you guys. Last time, we finished off with a piece of controversy. We pulled out our first mid-season challenge, and it came out with the me or him objective. Paqueta and Mason Mount have had an argument. One of them will be leaving in this January window, or both of them will depart on a release clause for free. If you guys do enjoy the video, today's episode, we'll be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to go for European football. We're slowing the series down a bit. Just going to go through the January transfer window and the remaining games in December. The plan is to similar to these games, play Aston Villa, play the London Derby against Fulham, and also play our FA Cup third round, which we can't actually see the fixture for yet, which should be coming up sometime in January. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys don't remember how the table looked before the last episode, what I'm on about, we aren't sitting in a great position in the league. As you can see, we're 12 points to 13 points down with a weak start, let's be honest. So it's going to be a tough challenge to get back anyway. So our focus is really going to be on European football in the remaining episodes. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Do go subscribe if you're ready. Let's get right into the action with a couple of sims and then the game against Villa. So we jump into the first game of the episode. We're facing off against Aston Villa. Now, something to let you guys know, I'm doing a little bit of a setup. Want to change the career mode, make them a bit quick. But here you can see the Aston Villa lineup, you've got to say, is a pretty strong team, especially at midfield with Kessie and McGinn. Very strong team. Rebic up top. Also a top player, I believe, from Frankfurt, if I'm correct. Meanwhile, the Blues line up for today, Kepa kicks it off in goal. Zappacosta and Emerson returns to the side along with Tamori. Playing the slightly weakened lineup today, getting some other players in chance. Hudson-Odoi returns to the team, as does Ryan Fraser, and Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount lead the line. As the game kicks off, though, it gets off to a very fast start. Just 2 minutes in, Ryan Fraser with a decent effort. Bulls Jorginho, who really absolutely shanks that effort. Not to say that Villa aren't having their chance as well, though. Rebic forces a good about a Kepa and is unlucky that it deflects off him. Hudson-Odoi, though, up the other end. And you can see the timer moving on rapidly in these highlights. Shows there really wasn't a lot of action in this first half. This is probably the best of it. Abraham almost had a chance there, but Heaton reacted quickly. The first half ended, and it was 0-0. Meanwhile, we jump into the second half, and it looked as if Villa had such a brilliant start when Kessie was played through, but the offside flag ruled him out, and it remained at 0-0. Not to say we weren't having the chances either, though. We play out to Kovacic here. Bergman had come on to Hudson-Odoi for this point. Actually, I believe Hudson-Odoi was switched sides. Abraham with a bullet header. It was very unfortunate not to score right there. Heaton with another top save. Really was a good keeper in this game. But in the 90, again, we thought the deadline was going to be broken. Another huge stop from Kepa. And this time, it all went perfectly to plan. Hudson-Odoi on the counter. Absolutely shattered. Plays it to Emerson, who chips Hudson-Odoi back up. Just 19 years of age, this lad. And it's a beautiful bit of play. Turns himself back around. Slides it to Abraham. He slides to Kovacic, who finally sticks one in on the edge of the box at the perfect point in the game. Couldn't have done it better than that. And that is a huge 3 points in our top 4 race. The total's looking out of our hands. We've got to make sure we're back in Champions League football for next year. And that's where the game ends. It's a 1-0 victory. The tie one, they all count. So a decision has been reached as who may be leaving the club. The man that is going on the transfer list is going to be Mason Mount. Now we still have to sell him, and if we're unable to get a buyer, then Paqueta we may have to sell on, because if neither of them leave by the end of January, they are both going out on a free transfer. But Mount is the lad going up on the window. Paqueta is just too good to get rid of, and Mount's performances in recent games haven't been so strong. Tamori, good to see he's happy. He's really improved over the last season or last couple of 6 months. But for now, we're playing our FA Cup lineup. We're up against Wigan. And our second game of the episode, ironically, yet again, we have drawn Wigan, just like last year. And if anything to go by, they were very tough opponents. And the Latics, they got off to a strong start, putting a big save out of Kepa. Not just one, but 2. Squeaky bum time on the line there, but Kepa managed to get there first over. We're able to break them down eventually. Just 15 minutes in, Kovacic, with a good bit of dribbling, is taken down in the box. I can't say I know who the Wigan defender is, let's be brutal. But Tammy Abraham steps up and dispatches what could only be described as a perfect penalty. However, the gap continues to widen. We continue to push on as Michy Batshuayi sticks one into that bottom right-hand corner after a beautiful setup by Loftus-Cheek, who's actually playing on the left wing today in a slightly different position, which really actually suits him really well. So it's 2-0. We're looking pretty set now. And as we head into the half-time break, we're still sitting comfortable at 2-0. A little bit of dodgy keeping there from Kepa, but we're still sitting happy with a lead of 2 goals. We get in second half, continue to press on this ball by Mount was absolutely beautiful. Abraham unlucky not to stick that one home from his header, but the gap continued to rise and rise. Hudson-Odoi this time sticks it home for 3, a goal that he's very much deserved, on brilliant form in his last couple of episodes. And here, this was great play by Hudson-Odoi as well, really showing his value, yes against Latics, but still, great play. Batshuayi should have done a lot better than that. And the final kicks of the game, it falls to, I believe it's Gilmore actually at the edge of the box, who tries a shot with the 19-year-old, not really up to scratch yet, and the game ends at 3-0. And so it's a sad, sad day. The beef has gone out of control, and we have agreed a £30 million transfer for Mason Mount to head off to Liverpool. The new deal is almost through. He's heading to a rival, which is even worse. We've got to avoid the worst case scenario, which is losing both. In other news, Dusseldorf trying to get Tamori. Fuck off. Not a chance. That lad is staying right in the starting 11. But we've got a couple more games to do. Maybe we'll bring someone in. Other news, we've also brought in... Is everyone going for tomorrow? We have also brought in, as we see, if Mount is going to be departing. We have brought in Tom Heaton for next season's Zappa Costa games brought in. But there you go. The deed is done. Mason Mount is headed to Liverpool. It's a big, big departure right there. So, we're about to play Aston Villa for the 3rd time in this episode. It's the FA Cup this time. We're going to be simming. It is our bench team as such, so I hope they can still pick out a result. A 3-1 victory, 2 goals for Tammy Abraham, and a goal there for Billy Gilmore, who's taken Mount's spot in the FA Cup team. But this is the big one for today's episode. I say big, we're facing up against Fulham. Can't see us making any more signs. We spent a lot of money in the summer window, so if not, we'll be facing up against Fulham in the London derby. So here we are, our final game of the episode. We're facing up against Fulham in the London derby. Here you can see the Blues line up for today. We're back to the classic back 5. Roosted in James Jones' side. Jorginho comes into the team, as does Pulisic, and Ross Barkley starts today. We're trying to call off the beat. Paqueta isn't getting any games to win at 11. Plays for the first time in a fair couple of weeks for us. So there's one big signing that Fulham have made, and that is Moise Keane. Just noticed him up front when I was looking at the lineup. A very good purchase indeed. That's a good challenge actually, a beautiful slide. But Kante, I've got big expectations for this lad. We've already got an advantage. Get the free kick, that works for me. There's a yellow card for them already. Would love to know where in the hell my centre mids have gone. Really good going in for a nasty challenge there. Probably fortunate not to give away an advantage, to be honest. Russillian's been ducked in behind by Udin. He's already on the yellow, it's a good finish. He snuck in behind Rudiger. Normally oh so consistent, but Moise Keane gives Fulham the lead in the London derby. Odoi, he's been there for Fulham for a long time. Squares to Barkley, it squares to 11, and it's cleared off the line. Great defending from Fulham. Oh, good cutback by Pulisic. Barkley's going to get there, and Barkley shows us why Mason Mount will not be missed. He hasn't been happy with us lately either. He hasn't been happy, but he's proved his worth right there. Good bit of play by Pulisic as well, and then the finish is lovely. Nothing the keeper can do. But this ball can be got away. We can just change this. Just about done enough. We'll give it to him. And I reckon Bergwijn just wants to try and counter straight up here. And it looks like he's got it. If he can get the good touch, which he can. Bergwijn finishing. Great stop from the keeper. And it remains at 1 apiece. We might get one final chance of the half if we can push the ball up fast. That's going to be end of the first half. It's 1 apiece. Okay, we're on the counter-attack here. We still need a goal to bag all 3 points. And that's a good pass. Even I hadn't seen that from Lewandowski. And now Pulisic is on the move here. We know he's rapid. And he's going to try and get right in behind him. It's a penalty. Abraham stuck a beauty in last time. Let's see, is that... Ooh, lucky not to even get a booking for that. But great play, Pulisic. Now, Abraham's already stuck one of these home. See if Lewandowski can do the save. We're getting better at these penalties. 2-1. Lewandowski gives us the lead right here. Pulisic, good little play, quick passing, and now we might be in behind here. Barkley's got a lot of space, there's the box. We could run right here, and it's 3-1. Goals, goals, goals. They've started to go in, and now we're getting up to speed. Barkley with his 2nd of a match.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position. Well, let's go back to the goal.
It's got a good opportunity. Do we have a chance to run right on our London rivals now? That's good.
We can bring you news.
We dink it up. We dink it up. It's not going to fall for anyone. Jorginho wants it on the edge of the box. He's not going to get there first, though. Barkley there, you heard him get the man of the match. That will certainly put him back in the happy books to see one of his rivals in the starting 11 league and to get a man of the match in his first game back in the side is exactly what he would have dreamed of the night before. Pulisic, one last chance here. One last chance. Can we make it 4? We swing it up. Barkley went for the hat-trick. Version clears. It's the end of the game. It's a 3-1 victory. We've got a couple of things left to do, but mainly just looking at the tables. So at the end of today's episode, you can see the league. We are sitting in joint 3rd position just behind Liverpool on the goal difference. The league title is probably out of our grasp, 15 points down. City have absolutely tonked the league this year. 24 wins so far out of a possible 25 and only 7 goals conceded. It's pretty damn tough to beat, but top 4 football is exactly what we're fighting for. But next episode as well, we'll be turning our attention to Europe. Meanwhile, in the FA Cup, we don't see our result quite yet. We still do have the replays in the Champions League. We are up against Atletico Madrid in the next round. We should be able to get through that, would be my reckoning. But for today, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Goodbye, and thank you for your service, Mason Mount. Until next time, peace.